Shalom, folks. Continuing on my Sabbath day messages here in my run for United States Senate. In one of my posts, my announcements, I mention in there about Romans 13, and that I believe that Romans 13's misinterpretation by the churches in America have led to their less than boldness actions with, well, outside the doors of the church in the realm of the United States. And I believe, if you want to pause this right now and get your Bibles out and open to Romans chapter 13, I'm going to go over this with you. And we'll see what I mean. Okay, I hope you paused and got your books out. Romans 13. Now, first thing we have to understand here is that this is America. This is not Rome. Right? We're not Romans. So my proposal is for you Americans to read it as you're an American. Okay? So, in the preamble to the Constitution, it tells us right off the bat, we the people do ordain, right? We set this, the people set this whole thing in motion. And God was behind it. Our Creator was behind it. We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, this is what I've been going over. Okay? Secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Do ordain and establish this Constitution. We the people do ordain and establish. The power that be is we the people. All right? Okay, let's go through Romans 13. I'm going to read it American style for you. You follow through. Romans 13, starting at verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher power. That's we the people. Let every soul be subject unto we the people. For there is no power but of God. And the powers that be, we the people, are ordained of God. Whoever therefore resisteth the power of we the people, resists the ordinance of God. And they that resist shall receive unto themselves or unto ourselves damnation. Not a pretty thing to do. For rulers, we the people, are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Will thou then not be afraid of we the people? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of we the people. For we the people are the ministers of Yahovah, to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for we the people beareth not the sword in vain. For we the people are ministers of Yahovah, a revenger to execute wrath upon they that do evil. Wherefore you must need to be subject to we the people, but not only for wrath, but also for conscience sake. Now this message is going out. I'm running for United States Senate. This message is going out to me because I am under you, we the people. Okay? Wherefore I, as a United States Senator, must need to be subject to you the people. not only for wrath, but also for conscience sake. For this cause, pay me my tribute also, for you the people are God's ministers, attending continually upon this very thing. Render therefore to we the people, or you the people, your dues. Tribute to whom tribute, custom to whom custom, fear to whom fear, honor to whom honor. Owe no man anything but to love one another, for he that loveth another has fulfilled the Torah. Okay? So there you have it, folks. Your job as we the people is to take the authority that you have by the power of God, who dwelleth in you, if he so dwelleth in you. All right? You don't need to be afraid. You can go outside the door of your safety. All right? You can step forth. You can go forth without your freedom prohibiting you the free exercise to go forth and walk in the power that you have. And keep your servants, us folks who are in the government, your servants, under your servitude of the power that God has vested in you. If so, he liveth in you. Okay? This is important. I'm going to read this one other thing again. For we the people are the ministers of Yahovah, of God, for to thee for good, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for we the people beareth not the sword in vain. For we the people are ministers of Yahovah, ministers of God, a revenger to wrath upon him that doeth evil. All right? I have to listen to you the people, because you have the power of God in you. All right? If so, he liveth in you. It's important that he liveth in you. If you don't understand that concept, I hope you go forth and just continue reading this book we're in. Or maybe go back at the beginning of this book and start from there. All right? Yah bless you. Happy Sabbath. Shabbat Shalom. See you next time.